Hello, and welcome back to the 20th Century Dude channel. So, we are kind of now getting a little more situated in the room, and honestly, I would say, well, kind of. It's not at all what I would say. It's not perfect. Hi, cat. Really prefer you not get my bed all hairy. But anyway, it's not perfect. It's still have some sorting to do. But anyways, I wanted to show you the update on the movie setup and how things are going here. So I kind of have everything situated. I don't know if this is where I'm going to leave it permanently. We have our Laserdisc section up there, and we'll get a close-up of some of the movies, if you can tell. We got, Cool Hand Luke, I still gotta watch. We got the Victory at Sea set that I made a short of. We have a bunch of other good ones. Mission Impossible, Hunt for Red October, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. We got some good ones. And then we have these CEDs down there, which I'm surprised actually did not take up more room. So there's actually less room down here than I thought. But then again, I'm in the middle of watching a few of them when I have some spare time. Like we have Vertigo there. So maybe it is a little emptier than what it appears. And in here we have the DVD, Blu-ray, VHS, and a little bit of Betamax in here. So we have some good titles to go through. This is maybe not the most, again, ideal setup. This is not how I would have set things up. But then again, I also would have preferred living on my own and having a little more extra space. But it's just a work in progress for now. So, as you can see here, we have a lot of Marvel Blu-rays. We have, this is mostly Star Trek down here, but we also have some betas. We have assorted Blu-rays and DVDs, and of course, VHS, where we can find it. So I do need to find the Sons of Katie Elder for this John Wayne box set that I still need to get. And yeah, so this is pretty much the update as far as movies are concerned. This is how they're getting set up now. Some of the VHS had to be put into these cabinets, again, for lack of room. If I had put them all out, there would not be room for any DVDs or Blu-ray. So, unfortunately, these cabinets will just simply have to do for now. Again, not the most desired setup, and here's some betas in here. But it will simply have to suffice. So most of these in here I have not seen, like Rain Man or the Karate Kid sequels, as well as whatever this Glenn Miller thing is. And I don't know what it is with this shelf, but it always has a hard time closing. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out just what the heck it is. I think we'll just leave it there for now. Not worth fussing. Yeah, just want to show y'all where things were going to. This is the update in movie land, I suppose. So now we're going to shift things to a different part of the video. We're going to be actually focusing on what I'm getting rid of, and I am honestly sure all of you are surprised about that. Again, I'm sure many of you are probably surprised that I even consider selling some things, but I think for storage and practicality, sometimes it needs to be done. Take this these two box sets of these early Hitchcock movies, for example. I've seen, and these come in tins. It's like these little box sets, but they're maybe like half or a third the size. So imagine we can have all the same films in these two box sets, but it's like a quarter amount of a space compared to what was there before. But it can even make room for new stuff. Like, we have this first season of Mission Impossible, and I still need to watch the rest of the show. Wouldn't it be nice when we get a little DVD box set, maybe a little thicker than this yet, of the entire show, and we won't need these individual little DVDs for each individual season. It takes up less space. So again, sometimes things simply have to be done that way. Even look at, Ken Burns' The Civil War set. This is a pretty good documentary series. But if I can get maybe a DVD set that's pretty thinner, I feel like that's going to help me in the long run. But I think when it also comes to getting rid of some movies, it also comes down to the factor of, do you even really like this thing, or how many copies of something do you absolutely need? So, for example, have the entire Blu-ray set of Star Trek The Original Series and The Next Generation. And with the original series, you can bounce back between the old effects and new effects, mono soundtrack or 5.1 stereo soundtrack. All these tapes are based on the original copy, but if you can do that on the DVD set, why even bother, right? Even take Ben-Hur, for example. I already have a tape set of Ben-Hur, why need two? The other one's in pretty great condition. Star Trek The Motion Picture here. I have on Blu-ray. I also have the special longer version also on tape, so it's an extra copy. This is a fantastic VHS of The Road Warrior, but it's one extra copy. What are you gonna do? And that's gonna be the same with some of these other DVDs and stuff I'm selling. Like, I don't need another Rocky 2, not Rocky 2, Rocky 3, sorry, or Rocky 1, or another Karate Kid, or another Hulk or Interstellar. Simply just do not. Same here with Transformers Dark in the Moon. That's upgraded to Blu-ray, so you don't need an extra DVD copy. Some of these were just films I didn't really like. Like, I watched Bad Boys, and I was not fond of that. I watched this Chuck Norris film, The Delta Force, and it was kind of meh, so I didn't really get into it. So, some of these are just, they're extra, or you didn't like the film, so you kind of just gotta find a new home for them. But anyway, honestly, this is a pretty good selection of films, so I can't complain here. So I'm really hoping that these find a good home. I know there's somebody at one of my jobs right now that is interested in at least in a handful of them. I don't know specifically what they might be, but at least I know there's going to be a small chunk of them finding a good home, which is nice. But that's an update on the movie collection as of now, so I guess we could describe this as the anti-pickups portion of the video, because we got to get rid of some stuff. Not only for space, but some of them you just don't need the extra copies, let alone, or films that you just don't even like to begin with. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video, so thank you for tuning into the 20th Century Dude channel. I hope to catch you on the fly. See you. God bless you all.